Entrance teams play a very vital role in a superstar's presentation. In today's video, we're going to be deciding who has the best theme ever. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, and on this channel, I post daily wrestling content from tournaments like this video, reviews, reactions, anything under the sun that covers professional wrestling. Okay, so by the time this video goes up, I am on vacation. I am on a cruise ship. I have no internet, so our regularly scheduled programming is a little bit different this week, so we're learning more about my taste in wrestling. Today is all about entrance themes. Arguably, one of the biggest debates around is who has the best theme. So just like how we decided who the best male superstar is, we are deciding who has the best entrance theme, and I have not seen the entries on this list. I don't know how many are in here. I don't know if it's male versus female. We're gonna figure out together. We're using the same tournament bracket fight right here. Booyaka 619 versus Watch Me Shine Bianca Belair. I love Bianca Belair's theme song. It gets the crowd going. It gets me going when she makes her entrance. I heard it for the first time on WrestleMania 39 when she had her match with Asuka. Bro, it is one of the best theme songs. It's one of the best entrance themes in the WWE today. Booyaka 619 is a very iconic theme song though. And I do feel it is a little bit of it's a very stacked first round matchup that we have here. But I do like Rey Mysterio's just a slightly bit better, and we're talking like a very slim slightly, because I love Bianca Belair's theme. Even at, oh my god, Elimination Chamber, bro. Yeah, that in 2025. This is how we're starting the video, bro. We're going Rey Mysterio. Sorry, Bianca. Mark Henry versus Mike and Maria Kanellis. Okay, bro. Mark Henry, man. That's not even a contest. Hulk Hogan versus RVD. Alright, old timer versus RVD here. Very iconic theme song, Hulk Hogan's. But what do I like better? We're talking about, okay, I don't think if I haven't said this yet, this is going to be only about the music. It's not going to be about the superstar. This is only the music. We're not talking about the pyro. We're not talking about what they do in this entrance or WrestleMania entrances. We're talking about the music and the reaction the crowd gets, okay? It's two different genres paired up together, bro. It's hard to grade like this matchup, so what do you do from here? I think the tiebreaker here is how the entrance itself is presented, because we go from music, then we go to the entrance itself, and if we're going to go off entrance alone, it's got to be Hulk Hogan. We're gonna go with Hulk Hogan. Big Show versus the New Day. Well, New Day, yes it is. Honestly, man, I like Big Show's. The New Day's, this might be a hot take, doesn't get me going. The entrance theme to the Big Show definitely like it screams like, you know, Big Show, you're gonna get effed up. Big Show. Jeff Hardy, no, oh my god. That's not fair. Whoever made this bracket is a troll, bro. There's no way these two songs go in the first round against each other. No More Words versus Close Your Eyes by Chris. Are we talking about like the newer version? Because I'm in the group that likes the previous version of Close Your Eyes from Christian. But if we're pairing the most recent ones, oh my god, I would love to see them both go far in this tournament. That's actually crazy. Oh, between the two of these, again, I think the tiebreaker is like how the crowd reacts to this song, bro. Like, you know, Jeff Hardy, like you can do the whole Jeff Hardy thing, like when he's doing it. You can't do that to Christians. Christians is not gonna do that. But the song itself, both songs are great. And then now the tiebreaker has to be like how it's presented with the superstar. Yeah, No More Words. I'm sorry, Christian definitely needs to be later in the list though. Drew McIntyre's versus Word Life, man. Drew McIntyre, his theme very well suits him. It's really great. I don't hate it. I don't love it like completely, but Word Life, bro. Basic Thugonomics, bro. Ezekiel Jackson versus Randy Orton's Burn in My Light. I don't think I remember. Hold on. I do want to give it a fair shake. What does this sound like? Burn in My Light. I'm sorry. That was pretty bad. Ain't No Stopping Me versus Everybody Die. Lance Archer. It's AEW, no wonder. That's why I don't follow AEW, but let me give it a fair shake. Okay, objectively speaking, this song I like better than Ain't No Stopping Me. I love Shelton Benjamin, but this is about the theme song, okay? Is a lot better, objectively speaking. Line in the Sand versus End of Days. Evolution. Motorhead makes great entrance themes, bro. I'm sorry, Wade, but we're going Evolution. SOS versus Tyler Breeze. SOS, dog. Now it's a much better theme in my opinion. Ultimate Warrior versus the Undisputed Era. Wait, hold on. I need to hear both just so I can make a final decision on this. Ultimate Warriors is a little bit better. Undertaker's Rollin' versus Burn It Down. Both are very iconic, but I love it. Burn It Down, bro. We're going Seth Rollins here. Might be a hot take. Here to Show the World versus Charlotte Flair. This is a, you know, an evolved form of Ric Flair's theme, which I do like a lot. Here to Show the World is Dolph Ziggler. Oh my god, that's a really good theme for Dolph Ziggler though. This is hard. Both are great. So now it's gonna come down to presentation. how it's presented, the impact of it, whatever. Charlotte has better presentation. That's what I believe. That's just my opinion. Stone Cold versus Kane, the 90s Kane. If that's the case, we're going Stone Cold here. Finn Balor versus Common Man Boogie. Ooh, no, we're going Finn Balor. What? It's all about the money from the $1 Million Man or Dead Silent Karrion Kross. I don't like either one of these, to be honest with you. Either way, it's losing in the next round to Finn Balor, so give me Karrion Kross. Okay, I actually don't know what Kenny Omega's thing sounds like. For those of you that follow AEW and say, how do you have not heard this song before? Brother, I don't have enough time to keep up with AEW, so I don't watch entrances, I don't watch none of that stuff. Not because I don't want to, I just don't have time to. Come on, this beats the JBL's Longhorn by a mile, bro. What the heck? This beats JBL's by... Okay, come on. Hardy Boys versus the Revival. Hardy Boys. That's just a more iconic song. Oh, we're going into Divas territory here. Oh, come on. Come on. This is killing me as a fan of both of these women, bro. It's like my favorite women's superstar of all time. Like, women's superstar right now versus my first favorite women's superstar. Oh my god. Such an iconic song, Trish Stratus. Such an iconic song from Io Sky. I just think Io was just presented a lot better. I mean, but that plays into a factor too, because like the way WWE superstars were presented, like the lights, right? Like it's all different now compared to how it was in the early 2000s. Both have iconic entrance. They both, like, the starting note of both of these songs are also very iconic. You have Io's, which is like a storm is coming type of like alert, you know, like how here in the US you have like that beeping sound if like a big like a flash flood or whatever is about to happen. Like this is like a warning that you're about to get your ass kicked by Io, and then you have the little giggle laugh in Trish Stratus, so you knew who was coming out. You know who's coming out whenever these songs come. There's no question about it. And to have this matchup in the first round is insane. I'm gonna go with recency bias. I'm sorry, Trish. First crush, but we're going Io. Lana versus Voices. Come on. Roar of the Lion, or Lion Cheating Stealing. Sorry, Rusev. Damn, look at that old pic of Rusev. Titus O'Neil versus Ember Moon. I liked Ember Moon's theme, honestly, just a little bit more than Titus O'Neil's. We're going Ember Moon. Okay, so this is the new Just Close Your Eyes. All right, so that matchup back then. Oh, did I make the right choice? Who did they go? Who was that up against again? Yeah, Jeff Hardy's. Yeah, I'm justified with that. Jeff Hardy's still is better than Just Close Your Eyes. The Triple H King of Kings theme, I was never that much of a fan of. I'm gonna be completely honest here, so I'm going with Christians because I like the song a lot better. Baron Corbin versus Samoa Joe. It's a very simple theme. I need to hear Baron Corbin's. If you're listening to Baron Corbin's song, again, we're talking about the music itself here. It is a better theme than Samoa Joe's Destroyer. Samoa Joe Destroyer is a very simple theme, but it suits Joe very well. But this is a better song than this right here, so I'm going with Baron Corbin. Break the Walls Down versus, oh, At Last Christian. What the hell? Why did they put these two together? I Walk Alone. Oh my god. I'm gonna, this might be a hot take. I'm going with Dave Bautista's I Walk Alone over Ric Flair's. I'm sorry, Rick. His is such an iconic theme, and I can't believe this is a first round matchup. One of those type of things again. But this is a better song, man. Bret Hart versus Never Gonna Stop. Oh, that Edge theme song. I never really liked that one that much. Bret Hart. Sting versus Seth Rollins. Okay, Seth Rollins themes have always been bangers. We're gonna go with that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This is a first round matchup? Oh my goodness. Sheamus, most iconic theme ever versus This Fire Burns. This is not fair. This should have been in the previous round, bro. The one with Bret Hart and Edge. This one should have been against one of those two. I'm going with CM Punk, but Sheamus does not deserve to be a first round end right there. Johnny Gargano versus Alex Riley. We're going with Johnny Gargano. John Morrison. Ooh, I love that one. Versus Becky Lynch's Celtic Invasion. We're going Becky Lynch. I think that's a better theme than John Morrison's. Evan Bourne versus Kevin Owens. I like Kevin Owens' theme more than Evan Bourne's. Okay, we're doing the first side again, and then move on to the other side. Let's try to go rapid fire here so we don't have a longer recording. Somebody's gonna get it. Booyaka, 619. Hulk Hogan versus Big Show. I did like Big Show's better. No More Words versus Word Life. I'm sorry, John Cena. This is just a better song, man. Burn in My Light versus Everybody Dies. Everybody Dies? What's a better theme than Burn in My Light, bro? I mean, Burn in My Light was not bad, but this is objectively a better song. SOS. Nope. Line in the Sand. Ultimate Warrior versus Burn It Down. Come on, that's not even a contest for me. Old heads might be mad, though. Sorry, Charlotte. We're going Stone Cold here. Karrion Kross, Finn Balor is the one who I already said he was going to win that round. Battle Cry versus the Hardy Boys. Oh my god. This is a really good one. That's also a really good one. I'm going Battle Cry. EO versus, oh my god. What a matchup. This hurts as an EO fan, but I'm going with voice. I'm leaning more towards voices. It's just a, yeah, I'm leaning more towards voices. Sorry EO. Eddie Guerrero versus Ember Moon. We're going Eddie Guerrero. Sorry, Ember. Just Close Your Eyes versus I Bring the Darkness. Just close your eyes, bro. Come on. Break the Walls versus I Walk Alone. Oh my god, this is such a hard one as well. Alone. I think it's a tiny bit better. Just a slight edge. Seth Rollins over Bret Hart's theme. Fire Burns. Oh, that's no contest. Becky Lynch's theme better than Kevin Owens' theme. Booyaka versus Big Show. In this David versus Goliath matchup, Rey Mysterio is the Goliath actually. No More Words over that one for sure. Line in the Sand over, yeah, I think it's better than Burn It Down. Stone Cold over Finn Balor. Battle Cry over Voices. We're going Voices. Close Your Eyes is better than that, Eddie. I'm sorry. Sorry, Eddie. I Walk Alone over Seth Rollins' theme. Yeah, come on. What are we doing here? This Fire Burns over Becky Lynch. CM Punk. Booyaka. This is where your run ends. We're going Jeff Hardy. Line in the Sand versus Stone Cold, brother. Oh gosh. It's Stone Cold. The song itself, I'll say this. The song itself. Stone Cold's song has been going up against Kane and Charlotte's, which are all non-lyric songs. But now you go up against Line in the Sand, which is like a better song than Stone Cold's, like objectively speaking. And then when you go into presentation, this is gonna be a hot take, I think, but the presentation of Evolution whenever they walked out to this song was a lot better than Stone Cold's. Stone Cold's, the glass breaks, you can't take away how iconic the glass break is, but it's one part of his entrance which will generate a pop. What, the song? I'm talking about the song here. It's Line in the Sand, man. I'm sorry. Voices versus Just Close Your Eyes. I Hear Voices. It's a perfect song for this version of Randy Orton after he turned, you know, dastardly. And then Just Close Your Eyes. I like Just Close Your Eyes just a tad bit better. I Walk Alone versus This Fire Burns, bro. I feel like this is gonna be my thumbnail here because these two are like some of my favorite entrance themes of all time, which makes me wonder what the heck is on the other side of this bracket, because I think I've seen every one of my favorites already. Watch them all be old timers and I have no idea what they sound like. I Walk Alone versus This Fire Burns. Okay, both lyrical songs, both in the same genre, kind of. And now it comes down to the tiebreaker, presentation. I'm sorry, Batista's is a whole lot better than CM Punk, so we're going Batista. No More Words versus Line in the Sand. I'm sorry, I had to listen to both of them just now. Jeff Hardy's gets me going. It gets me going a little bit more than Line in the Sand. How iconic this theme is. They're both lyrical songs, but this one's going over, bro. We got Close Your Eyes and I Walk Alone. Okay, I think this is where Close Your Eyes finally stops its run, because both are great songs. But now it comes to presentation. I Walk Alone. What a freaking matchup. Jeff Hardy. Alright, we're going to the other side of the bracket now. Shawn Michaels versus Shinsuke. Oh, what a first round matchup. Come on, sexy boy. I think even though Shinsuke's is not a lyrical song, it's so iconic that I think it's even with Shawn Michaels. Sami Zayn versus Undertaker. It gets the crowd going, but Undertaker's is in its own right. No, yeah, we haven't seen that one. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. Fandango. Okay, sorry. Time is now. Paige versus Bobby Roode. Glorious. I'm sorry, I like Paige's a little bit more. Sorry, Bobby Roode. I've actually never heard Randy Savage's theme. Hold on, let me see real quick. The graduation theme? Wait, this man walked out to graduation music in WWE. See, I don't know this era. Like, if there's any era in WWE I don't know, it's this one right here. This is literally like graduation. That's actually pretty sick, dog. So you're literally talking about graduation versus I'm sorry, we're going Macho Man Randy Savage. I did not know Randy Savage was like that, bro. What the heck? You're telling me this man, oh yeah, walked out to graduation music? Or did he have like a whole different gimmick before all this, man? I feel like I'm missing something here, because are you telling me that man walked out to graduation music, bro? That makes no sense to me. Hold on. Randy Savage entrance. It's really the freaking graduation theme, dog. Macho King Randy Savage. Okay, so this presentation makes a lot of sense. This is a 2K22 entrance. Is it still the same theme? It is still the same theme. It's actually pretty hard, bro. I feel like I need to go watch some tape of like Macho Man Randy Savage, like his WrestleMania matches. Alright, sorry. We got a little sidetracked there. I had no idea what his theme song was, and it was a freaking graduation theme. Matt Hardy, Live for the Moment. Is this... Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. No Chance in Hell is a better song than Matt Hardy's theme, bro. The Fiend versus Fozzy Judas. What a freaking matchup. Oh, we're going Judas. Kurt Angle versus... Oh, come on. My favorite versus... Kurt Angle's theme fit him so well, okay? It's a very iconic theme, which I feel like is on par with Undertaker's being a non-lyrical iconic song. The song. Cult of Personality is kind of a cheat code though, because it's a legitimate, like, you know, licensed song that wasn't originally produced by WWE, but it is a better song than the Kurt Angle theme. My Kurt Angle, one of my favorites ever, goes down in the first round. We Are One. You know what? Okay. Might be a hot take, might not be. I love this theme. We Are One was one of my favorite themes when it came out. I was like, dog, this suits it very well. It's a nice song too. Here Comes the Money. Okay. Also might be a hot take here. It is an iconic theme, but it's a very goofy freaking song. Do you want to see what these lyrics are, bro? Okay, hold up. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dollars. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Cut the check. Like, this, it's a very goofy song, okay? Like, this song is miles and miles better than this. We're going Nexus, alright? AJ Styles, Metalingus. I can't believe I forgot about that one. This is one. Okay, this one's going far. I'm sorry, AJ. You're one of my favorites. I'm literally wearing your shirt too. Triple H, My Time. I was never a fan of that one. Okay, again, another lyrical song that I feel like is so iconic it can stand with a lyric song. We're going Brock Lesnar. Theme, not the person, the theme. Gallows and Anderson, Omen in the Sky versus Ciampa. I'm going Ciampa. Let's go with Ciampa. DX versus Tyson. Are you serious, bro? DX. Keith Lee versus the Usos. Day 1 remix. I need to hear Keith Lee's because I forgot actually what that one sounded like. These YouTube ads, man. At some point, that's going to be me. I'm going to be having ads on my videos. I'm sorry. I like the Usos song better than that one. Cody Rhodes Kingdom, which is the same song that same exact song in WWE, versus Live in Fear. Oh my god. I'm sorry, the Cody Rhodes theme, whether you like the guy or not, he has a pretty banger of a theme, and it's a good song too. Bray Wyatt's is also really good. I just want to put that out there, but I have a it's not even slight. I do think this is an overall better song. MVP, I'm coming! Flight of the Valkyries. Okay, first of all, alright, man. Daniel Bryan's remix of Daniel Bryan's theme, I think, falls into the line of like, he's walking out to that song, like the same thing with freaking Macho Man, bro. It's like, it's a classic song that, like, you know, is used like in everywhere, in movies, media. And you're saying that's the theme he's walking out to? I'm sorry, MVPs is a better song than that one, though. I don't know who this is at all. Who's that? Wicca Phase? Oh, it's Darby Allin's theme? See, again, another AEW theme. I'm not an AEW person, so I'm learning a lot today. I'll say this, man. I fell is a perfect phrase for Darby Allin, but it's not my favorite theme it's not my favorite theme. Mick Foley's, again, is not a lyrical song. It is something that can stand up to a lyrical song, in my opinion. I Fell was just not moving it for me. I mean, again, I am not an AEW person. I'm just trying to objectively say, like, what song is better here. I'm going with Mick Foley. I'm sorry. Aleister Black versus Roman Reigns. The Truth Reigns. Wait, what? This is different than the Wait, isn't that the same exact thing as frickin' the Shield theme? It's literally the same frickin' thing, except they have the frickin', like, them saying Shield, Hotel, all that stuff. We're going Aleister Black, bro. Asuka. I'm sorry, John Moxley. That's one of the few AEW themes I have heard before, but I'm going with one of my faves here. Asuka. Ryback versus Johnny Gargano's Rebel Heart. Come on. Jack Swagger Patriot versus... Oh, okay, this is the Kane theme I was thinking of. Slow Chemical is going to go far in this tournament, I think. Sasha Banks, both of her themes? Oh, featuring Snoop Dogg. I do like the original version a little bit more. That's just my preference, though. They're both good songs. Razor Ramon versus the NWO. Such an iconic theme here. We're going NWO. Oh my god. Broken Dreams is on this freaking bracket too. Brood is a good theme. Non-lyrical song that can stand up to lyrics, but this song is way too good. I Came to Play versus Ass Man. I like the Miz's theme actually. Lita versus It's a New Day. It's a new day. Not the new day, but the legacy is a new day. I like Lita's theme better. Goldberg, what a freaking great iconic song versus Eric Bischoff's I'm Back. Goldberg. Give me Goldberg. Sheamus's Hellfire. I'm not saying I was pretty. I don't know. I think this is this an AEW one too? Let me take a look. We're going Will Ospreay's theme over Sheamus's theme right there. Ooh, The Rock. I don't know. The Rock, man. Come on. Uh-oh, Redacted makes an appearance. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going Redacted. I was never a fan of Shinsuke's heel theme, bro. Okay, I remember Maria's song. I don't remember EC3's. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. We're going Maria's theme, even though it's not the best theme ever. Oh, the game. Yeah, it finally showed up on this bracket versus Bailey's Turn It Up, which is a great song, but we're going Triple H. All right, second round. Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. The song itself. We're talking about the theme song itself, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is all about, like, this man is very sexy. And this is a dead man walking to the ring. It's not a lyrical song, but it's going to be very iconic. So we go to presentation. It's both are arguably very presented well, but I just think The Undertaker's is presented better. There's a more production into his entrance to go along with his theme, so we're going Undertaker. The Time Is Now versus Paige. I'm sorry, Paige, you're going down in this one. Graduation theme versus No Chance in Hell. Okay. The Graduation theme is going to go up against any type of lyrical song that goes up against it. So now we go to presentation. From what I have seen so far from Macho Man Randy Savage, he comes out in a chariot, and like when he was king, I'm assuming won King of the Ring, from what it looked like. And then, I'm sorry, all Vince McMahon does is freaking do is iconic, but it's the freaking Vince McMahon walk, bro. There's nothing else to that, versus he's the freaking owner of the company. It's like, we're going. I did not think I'd have Macho Man Randy Savage going in the third round here. Fozzy, Cult of Personality is a lot. I wouldn't say a lot better. It's good, dog. Metal Lingus better than We Are One. Brock Lesnar versus Ciampa. Remember Brock Lesnar. DX versus the Usos. DX. Kingdom versus I'm Coming. Cody Rhodes Kingdom. Mick Foley versus Aleister Black. I think I'm going to go with Aleister Black here. Asuka versus Johnny Gargano's Rebel Heart. Asuka. Slow Chemical. Sasha Banks has a great theme, but Kane's theme is Slow Chemical theme is a lot better. Broken Dreams over NWO. Come on. Came to Play versus Lita's. I do like Lita's a little bit more than that one. Goldberg's versus this one, Will Ospreay. Oh goodness gracious, this is just more. It gets you going a little bit better. Electrify. Okay, The Rock versus Redacted. The Rock wins. Triple H versus Maria. Come on, dog. Undertaker versus John Cena. The Time Is Now, bro. Again, this goes to a tiebreaker. Production behind the theme is a lot better. I'm sorry. Graduation versus the Cult of Personality. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Graduation. Cult of Personality. I'm sorry. The Graduation ends here, my friend. Metal Lingus is a much better song than Brock Lesnar's, and it's come on, that was gonna be hard to beat. Cody Rhodes' theme is better than DX's, in my opinion. Asuka versus the Root of All Evil. Oh god, we're going Asuka. Oh my god. Okay, let me think about this one. Let me think about this one real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh. This one, alright, so both songs are great songs, and now it comes down to presentation that's wrapped around the theme. And I'm sorry, but Kane's is a whole lot better. When you factor in presentation, this is where this one goes above Drew McIntyre's Broken Dreams. Goldberg's versus Lita's. It's such an iconic theme, but so is Goldberg's. Okay, a little division in the chat here probably. The Rock's versus Triple H's The Game. They are both great songs. They are both presented very well as well. Especially The Rock's in the new era that we have when the presentation and the lights and everything looks great. But let me tell you something, bro. Early 2000s, when the lighting and everything that WWE has now was not present, Triple H's entrance theme, how it was presented with the song, with him as a wrestler, suited him very well. With the water bottle, iconic. We're going Triple H for me, bro. Also elicits a pop, like arguably as big as The Rock's, in my opinion. I feel like The Rock's pops have a lot to do with like we missing him a lot, so when he does come back, it's very special and not much louder. Rest in Peace versus Cult of Personality, man. What a freaking matchup this is. When you talk about Undertaker's theme, the songs, this, like I can say, like again, this is a very iconic non-lyrical theme that can go up against a lyrical song. So you go to presentation, like how does this look when it's being played? His production and his entrance is a lot more than CM Punk's, which is very, in my opinion, not that like stand outish compared to like the Undertaker's. There's the It's Clobbering Time, like well, you also have to factor in like the type of reaction he gets from the crowd, right? But the Undertaker just gets as an equal reaction. I mean, you're not getting a seat like Undertaker chant when he's doing it, because you are understanding that this is the dead man. Everyone is silent for a reason, not because they're bored of him walking to the ring. They're silent because, you know, this is like a scary person. We shouldn't be talking. We're watching a spectacle. That's what I'm saying here. Like, both songs are great, in my opinion. This is my taste. But when now your tiebreaker has to be, how does it look when your superstar is entering the ring? CM Punk, for how good Cult of Personality is, it's not vanilla, but it's also not like the most bedazzling thing, right? But that's CM Punk for you at the same time. He's not going to be like that. It fits him well, and oh god, what a freaking hard choice this is. It's now a matter, the ultimate tiebreaker is, what do I like better? I like Undertaker's. By a very slight edge, super slight edge here. Speaking of edge, we have Metalingus versus Cody Rhodes. A very pyro-heavy entrances. So we're going straight to presentation here, because you guys know how I like both of these songs already. Pyro-heavy entrances. Now it's a matter of crowd reaction. We both have very big crowd reactions. Nowadays, people are singing on, you know, this song as Edge is entering the ring, and then now Cody Rhodes has the whoa chant, the freaking, you know, whoa chant. Like, it's presentation wise, they're all both very, very well done as well. I mean, there's a lot more colorful lights in Cody's entrance than Edge's, but Edge never needed those colorful lights to have an iconic entrance. So now again, it's a matter of, what do I like slightly better than the other? I slightly like Metalingus' song better than Cody Rhodes. That's just what I think, man. Slow Chemical goes over Asuka, no contest. I'm sorry, Asuka. The Game goes over Goldberg. So we have such a hard side on this one. I'm feeling I'm having a lot more time with this one. I did not think I didn't think my recording for this one would be a lot longer than my freaking best male superstar, but I like music, bro. I like wrestling themes. Undertaker Rest in Peace versus Edge Metalingus. I think this is where Undertaker's streak finally ends here. I think Edge breaks the streak. His theme and his presentation and the song are all better than The Undertaker's. Again, iconic theme for Undertaker, but the presentation is the next thing. There's a lot more production and a lot that goes into Undertaker's theme, walk up the ramp. But now it's a matter of what do I like a little bit better more. I just like Metalingus more, bro. It's just what fits me. Slow Chemical versus Triple H's The Game. Both very great songs. Presentation for both men, absolutely iconic. Absolutely freaking iconic. And they were doing this in the early 2000s. Like I said, like they didn't need all these fancy new lights that we have nowadays, and their entrances even without those are still very iconic. This is such a hard one for me, dog. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. I literally I'm at a coin toss right now for which one goes over. I'm going Kane. I'm sorry. This is literally 50-50 toss up here because this next matchup isn't any easier. Oh god. This side of the bracket was the hardest one. I'm really like pro wrestling is not this serious, but like when I'm trying to see like trying to objectively say which one is the best one, dog, I'm lost. Kane, Slow Chemical versus Metalingus. Oh my god. Very big pyro spots in these entrances. We do have very good crowd reactions to each one. Towards the end of Kane's career, everyone started doing the thing with him. You Think You Know Me though. Metalingus, the original song itself, does not have that in its song, but we're talking about the WWE edit version. You Think You Know Me is such an iconic like start to a theme, like you know who's coming out, but you also know who's coming out when Kane, because it's literally an explosion. It's not the song, it's an explosion. This is so hard to do. Oh my goodness, why is this so why? I'm losing my mind here, bro. But I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this, bro. Metalingus. No More Words versus Edge. Metalingus, man. Pyro use. Songs are both amazing. You know who's coming out, but each one, it's a little more subtle. Jeff Hardy's theme is a little more subtle start than Edge's. But you know who's coming out when this song plays. But I do think Edge's has a lot more icon. It's a lot more iconic than Jeff Hardy's, bro. I'm sorry, No More Words is such a good entrance and theme. And Metalingus is iconic song, iconic theme, iconic entrance, iconic presentation. The fans love it. It's like the best overall, and which is why Metalingus is our winner. Metalingus, there you guys have it. You heard it here on Main Event Daniel. Metalingus is the best wrestling theme of all time. What do you guys think is the best wrestling theme of all time? Leave it in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think. I love discussing all things wrestling with you guys. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when the next video comes out. Till then, always remember to be yourself, love yourself, and do what makes you happy. I'm gonna go listen to Metalingus like 10 times right now. Peace out.